All right, meantime, some Monroe City Council members held a news conference to address a sales tax renewal that will be on the December ballot. Devontae Martin reports.
Over half of the Monroe Council say they are opposed to the sales tax on the upcoming election ballot.
This tax do not expire until 2029. We have plenty of time in order to get the call right.
December 7th, Monroe citizens will vote on a 1% sales tax renewal that will go towards roads, sewer, and economic development projects for the next 25 years. Tuesday afternoon, council members Juanita Woods, Rodney McFarland, and Verby Muhammad voiced concerns during a press conference. They believe the writing of the tax should be revised, saying that it was originally meant for roads and sewer only.
We want to make sure that the monies are in place and written into the call that identifies that the monies are going to be allocated for streets, drainage, sewer, and particularly in districts 3, 4, and 5.
Mayor Friday Ellis is in favor of the sales tax, according to his team. The city shared a funding sheet with KNOE showing complete and ongoing projects throughout each district. Early voting for the special election runs from November 22nd to November 29th. Reporting in Monroe, Devontae Martin, KNOE 8 News.